Hello. So we are in New Orleans. I'm here for Essence Fest, my very first Essence Fest. I'm so excited. My Uber is 15 minutes. Jeez Louise. Is it better to walk places here? Sorry y'all, that was rude of me. But anyway, I am in New Orleans. This is low-key like a solo trip. My mom was originally gonna come with me before, but I'm doing a panel with Essence and Refinery 29. We're gonna be talking about, oh my god, now I'm having a brain fart because I haven't eaten all day, but I'm going to be talking about building a signature brand in the era of micro trends. And I'm very excited. I was working on it for the last few days and then really going through it again on the plane, and I feel good. I feel confident. We'll talk about that a little bit later. I will show you guys what I'm wearing real quick. But actually, hold on. I wanted to do a little mouthwash rinse before I leave. Because you know when you like haven't eaten and you have like that haven't eaten breath smell? That's what I feel like I have right now. I knew I should have gotten some Auntie Annie's in the freaking airport when I saw it, but I was like, no, I don't want to ruin my appetite. I missed the first 2 days of the festival because today is Saturday and they close at 5, so kind of missed everything that was happening today, but I will still show you guys what I would have worn if I was going. I think I'm gonna just do some dilly-dallying. I mean, there is the concert later tonight, so I think I'll just dilly-dally for a little bit, eat some food, and then get ready to go out later for the concert. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. So these jeans are from this brand called Days, which is at Nordstrom. This dress is from TJ Maxx. My bag is Amazon. Bangles, we have the little hair clips in right now to kind of keep these in place. And perfume, I'm wearing Mojave Ghost by Rado. Sorry y'all, I'm so hungry. I can barely speak. But yeah, so Essence Fest, yay!
How's everything tasting so far?
Really good, thank you. It's a little bit later. I had to eat. I couldn't talk. I was trying to figure it out. I had to walk like 20 minutes to get some food, and then I had to pick up my wristband. It was a whole thing. But anyway, now I'm at the Superdome. I wasn't going to come initially because I really wanted to see Leon Thomas, and I figured by the time I finished everything, like I'd probably miss it. Then I was like, you know what, Kyra? It's your first time here. Like you might as well at least go, even if you only catch like 10 minutes. I've seen him already, so you know I'm not like missing out a whole lot, but I have to take advantage of the fact that I'm here, you know?
You got one line. Sing it to me. Say what?
It's 11 o'clock. I'm about to do my heatless curl routine. I have my curlers. So let me give you guys a rundown of what the night looked like. I went to go eat. I went to this place called Red Fish because my thing was, like, I know in New Orleans, there's a lot of good food. You can find good food just about anywhere. But when I'm looking for a place to eat, I need at least 4 stars, you know? Like I need the reviews to be good. I need the latest reviews to be good. I do not play when it comes to my reviews. And so the places in the area that I was at, I was closest to the convention center and they closed at 5. I had gotten ready really quickly and you know, I tried to do everything I could in a short amount of time, but none of the places nearby had good reviews. And I was like, okay, well, personally, like I haven't eaten all day. I really don't want to spend money on food that I'm not gonna like, you know? Like I want this to be good food and I want to be satisfied, even if I am super hungry. So I walked another 15 minutes to, mind you, it's hot. Walked 15 minutes to the restaurant. It was really good. It was called Red Fish, I believe. Red Fish something. Really tasty. It was like right near Bourbon Street, which I know can sometimes be like a tourist trap depending on, you know, all of the restaurants. Like I don't think all of the best restaurants in New Orleans are going to be in the French Quarter. Nearby, but like not all of the heavy hitters. And so, you know, I was a little bit skeptical, but it had like 4.7 stars. It was really tasty. My server was amazing. He convinced me to try their espresso martini martini. It was like a frozen espresso martini. Very good, very good. And then what else? I just walked Bourbon Street just a little bit. I really didn't feel the need to walk down it too much for the simple fact that I've been to New Orleans before. I've seen Bourbon Street. I'm not about to be drinking by myself, so like I don't need to, you know. But I think if you've never been, it is just cool. Like the culture is so beautiful. I love New Orleans, and I wish I was here longer just because the last time I was here was in 2018, and I really did a lot. I was with family, which was really nice. The culture is just so rich here, and I love it, and you can just feel it, and everyone is so kind, and I love it. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up. I think my Uber is coming at 11 because I have to be there at 12, but I wanted to give myself enough time because there is a lot of traffic, even though I'm not far at all, but I just wanted to give myself enough time so that I'm not rushing. So I'm probably gonna wake up. 8 is a good time, but I might try to shoot for like 7:30 just so I can have some time to kind of center myself and not immediately. It really doesn't take me that long to get ready, honestly, especially because my hair is done, but I should probably like eat something. Destin Conrad is at my hotel. I'm like, oh my god, I've seen so many famous people today. On my flight here, I saw the dad from Blackish. I saw, what is his name? I keep wanting to say Plies, but his name is not Plies. Oh, he's a rapper. He was on my flight. And then yeah, I saw Destin Conrad. I thought about going up to him, but I don't know. Sometimes when I see celebrities, I just, you know, I kind of want to let them do their thing. Like I don't want to, you know, be all up on them. Even though certain people, I'm like, I'm immediately going up to you, love you. But anyway, yeah, it's been a really good trip. I am kind of, I don't want to say sad because I'm not necessarily sad, but being alone, you know, I would have liked to have had someone with me. My mom was originally going to come with me, but it just didn't end up working out, so she opted in not coming. I was kind of sad that I had to do this alone, but I am still really excited. And you know, I saw Christy, I think, what is her name, Trenty Kirby on Instagram, super sweet, and her husband. I saw, who else did I see? I'm gonna see Reese, love Reese, tomorrow. She had a panel on Friday. I think those are the only 2 people that I've seen. I'm pretty sure I'll see some more people tomorrow if they're at the festival. What I've learned just in the like 10 hours that I've been here is that the real shenanigans and everything kind of takes place on Thursdays and Fridays. So I kind of missed the bulk of Essence Fest a little bit, not gonna lie. I did miss the main performances that I would have wanted to see, but it's fine. So yeah, I definitely know for next time, get here at least on Wednesday or on Thursday, just so you can really get immersed in everything and experience everything. But I'm still having a good time, you know, like this was kind of like an impromptu solo trip at the same time. I do wish that I had more time on Monday. I could change my flight if I really wanted to and leave later because I'm leaving early, but that's just because I have things to do when I get home, babe. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna go over my speech with you guys. Or not my speech, it's not a speech. My masterclass. I am nervous, guys, though. I am nervous, I can't lie. But I'm just like tricking my brain to not be nervous. I noticed there was a shadow. I was like, what is behind this door? I'm just trying to trick my brain to not be nervous and to just, you know, allow myself to be a beginner. This is my first speaking engagement. It might not be perfect. I was like getting nervous about the amount of people that are gonna show up, which I shouldn't even, you know, think about all those things because those things are not even within my control. So like, why am I gonna stress about something that I cannot control? I just have to do my part. I just have to speak confidently, speak with conviction, believe in myself, believe in myself. But I am very proud of myself. I had like a whole heart-to-heart with myself in the mirror. Like I'm talking in the mirror to myself right now. And I was just telling myself that I should be proud of this moment because this was something that I had on my vision board. I had on my vision board that one, I wanted to go to Essence Fest. I've had that on my vision board for maybe like 3 years. And I obviously could have gone just to go, you know, but ideally I would have loved to have been invited or to go with the brand or something of that sort. And then also I have always wanted to do some sort of speaking engagement because I feel like I do have so much to share and I do have so much to talk about. I sometimes kind of dim that part of me just because I kind of psych myself out into convincing myself that I don't have anything to talk about, or what I say doesn't really matter. Like it's nothing different from what's already been said, so what do I have to share? But I do, and I think it's important for me to acknowledge that and to not dim that part of myself, or to essentially just convince myself that I am not worthy of certain opportunities or being in certain spaces and rooms and things of that nature. And I think being in environments like this, it really grounds me and reminds me that I am exactly where I need to be, even if it takes longer, even if it hasn't happened in the ideal timeline that I thought it would, it happened when it's supposed to. And I wholeheartedly believe that with all of the goals that I've had, with all of the things I've achieved thus far, the things that I haven't achieved, I believe that things happen exactly when they are meant to. And whatever you believe in, whoever you believe in, things are divinely timed for you in your life. And so I just try to remind myself that, because being a creator, granted, I have not been in this space for that long, you know, and I think with that fact, I have been able to do amazing things in such a short amount of time. But I think it is also easy to kind of compare. It's easy to compare when, you know, when you're a creator, you're just seeing so many amazing things happen for so many people all the time, and it's just easy. It's easy to compare. And I'm so grateful for the fact that I've grown out of that. Ebbs and flows, you know, there are periods where those feelings will come, other periods where it doesn't faze me. Now I can confidently say that I'm in a place where I've just accepted my path, my journey for what it is. And again, ebbs and flows. There might be moments where I might feel a little down, or, you know, want a certain thing and it hasn't happened. But I just have this internal knowing that whatever I desire, if it's meant for me, it'll come, you know? And so that just is something that I like to believe in, to remind myself, to ground myself, and to remain hopeful, you know, at the end of the day. And then another thing, I always tell myself, I'm so young, you know? Like, I'm 26. And I've been able to do so many great things at 26, just 26, you know? Like, I have to remind myself that. And there's so much more life that I will be blessed and given to live. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. Like, stop tripping, you know? Like, as long as I'm doing what I need to be doing, that's all I can do. My mom used to always say, do your best and God will do the rest. That's it right there. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna take a shower, do my skincare, and then we're gonna practice. Oh my god, guys. This is random, but I just wanted to show you guys how good my tan looks. I used the Tanologist Spritz self tanner. It's like a 1 hour extra dark, and I self tan because, well, one, I had some like little mosquito bites on my legs, and obviously you can still see them, but it just makes it just a little less visible, and it just adds like a nice glow. And I figured since I was going to be wearing something short, you know, who doesn't want an extra glow? But we are in our cutie pajama set. We're all moisturized, lip balms, hydrated. And now for the fun part of the evening. It's midnight, so I do need to go to bed soon. I am kind of hungry again, which is crazy. I was so full that I couldn't even get a beignet, which I really wanted a beignet. I'm just gonna have to get one tomorrow because I can't not get a beignet. But okay, so we got our notes. But guys, look, I'm just like, damn, how am I gonna be talking for 20 minutes? I'm gonna have to put a timer on myself. And you know, well, natural pauses and things of that nature, but okay. Walk out, hey. Okay, I'm trying to like imagine how this is gonna go. Okay. Why am I already nervous? Oh my god, stop. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Kyra Nikole. I'm a beauty creator from Los Angeles, California. I just want to first thank all of you for being here, and to Refinery29 and Essence for having me. So I have been creating content online for over 5 years now, and in that time, I'm sure like all of you, I've tried and I've seen countless trends. Beauty has never moved faster than it has now, and there seems to be a new trend every few months. Every few weeks even. As a creator, I try to stay ahead of the curve, keep up with the current trend, aesthetic, or even try to create something new. That's what I've been doing for the past 5 years, and it has been exhausting. And if you're not falling in line and you're not staying on top of these trends, you can almost feel as if you're falling behind. So for a long time, I confused evolution with constant reinvention. However, like many women, especially Black women, I had tied a lot of my identity and a lot of my confidence to my hair. When people saw me, 9 times out of 10, my hair was the first thing that they complimented me on. And so naturally, it's easy to absorb that and to solely put your confidence into that. Oh my god, wait, guys, I'm kind of doing good. Oh my god. I had to pause for a second. I was like, wait, I'm kind of in a flow state. Oh my god, wait, okay. And so naturally, I found myself, it was the first thing that many people saw me in. Okay, I'm gonna like practice this for real because I can't do both, and like I do want to time myself. But low-key, that low-key ate, huh? I was kind of in a flow state in that moment. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate it?
Oh my gosh, that was definitely a 10.
Really?
Honestly, it was really, really good. It was very good, very well thought out.
Okay, what's your question? Let me get back in the mode.
My question is, so who inspired you to be a makeup artist or to be like in that position?
I had many people that inspired me. I was on social media during the height of beauty influencing on YouTube, and so, you know, the Jackie Hines, Alicia Ashley's, all of them, I would say inspired me, but I would more so say that they inspired me to just put myself out there, to experiment with makeup and to really fall in love with makeup. And then truthfully, I think moving to Atlanta, I moved to a new city for a job. That was really when I felt that I should put myself out there. And so that's really what kind of set the stage for me to start posting online, because it was always something that I wanted to do. I just was scared to take that leap. And so I think around that time, since I was already taking a leap of faith, I might as well just go all the way.
My next question would be, what trends are you following today? As far as like fashion.
As far as fashion, honestly, it's not a trend specifically, but I think what I've been following for myself when it comes to building my personal style is really focusing on what feels good when I put it on. Because I feel like at one point I was buying a lot of things and trying a lot of trends because it was cute on everyone else, but then when I put it on myself, I didn't feel as comfortable. And I do think that, you know, fashion can expand you in ways where you might feel a little bit uncomfortable just because it might be out of your comfort zone, but it was expanding me in a way where I didn't even feel like myself, and it wasn't in a good way. So I would say right now I'm just focused on wearing what I think is cute.
My next question is gonna be kind of off topic, Kyra, but
off topic.
You post a lot about dating. So
Mom.
Are you single?
Mom!
That's a question that might come up.
Time to wrap it up. Why are you asking me about a man?
Because someone might ask you.
Yes, I am dating, but I don't... Relevance, what did that have to do with everything I just talked about?
Because the girls want to know. They love you.
You're so funny. It is, wait, we gotta wait for the beat to drop. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It is day two. Day two, my last day in New Orleans, and it's panel day. So I definitely did not wake up. I was a little bit ambitious when I said I was going to be up at 6:30. I woke up, but I pressed snooze every single time. And you know what? I'm actually kind of happy that I did that because I would have been so tired if I was up. And I think I really did need that rest because my flight yesterday, my mom picked me up at 6:15 yesterday. So I think I did really need that rest, and then, you know, just lollygagging. Who came up with that? Lollygagging. What does that even mean? I have to Google it. But I'm dilly-dallying, doing what I do. You know, I was walking a lot yesterday. And so, yeah, I think I was just so tired. And I did take a Unisum sleep aid. Lollygag, an informal American slang term to waste time by being idle, lazy, or dulling. Okay, well, I wasn't lazy or being idle. I was doing stuff. Okay, but like, lollygagging. Like, how did you come up with that, and how to... Anyway, yeah, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna sleep. So I ended up waking up, I think, like 7:50. It's almost 9 now, so it's actually perfect. My Uber is gonna be here at 11:20, and I think it's also good because there's not too much space in between me getting ready and me going to the event. And then hopefully I'm able to just like see who else is on the panel and, you know, participate, ask some questions, you know. I didn't end up going to any breakfast spots. I saved some last night, but like I said, I was tired, and then I was just like, this is gonna sound lazy, but like, it's a whole thing for me to get up in the morning to like go out. Like, it's never just a quick little one too. And also, it's Sunday. I wasn't sure like if people, you know, people be getting up early in the morning for some breakfast. I didn't realize how early the people get up for breakfast. I don't. I eat breakfast sometimes at like 10, 11, but if you're trying to get breakfast at like 7, 8, 9. People are there. I'm a morning person, but I'm not like an early breakfast morning type of person. You know what I mean? So yeah, I ended up just going downstairs to the cafe at my hotel. I'm staying at the Kimpton. It's super cute, super nice hotel, by the way. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready, and then I'll probably do like one more run through. I ran through my presentation with my mom yesterday. She liked it. She thought it was good. I'm just worried about the time. They're talking about 20 minutes, even though on the call sheet it actually said 35. How the heck am I supposed to talk for 35 minutes? So hopefully people ask questions. I'm pretty sure if it ends shorter than what it's supposed to, like, that's fine. I mean, what are we gonna do, you know? But my mom did tell me to talk slower. I'm probably even talking fast right now, but I think also I'm just used to talking fast because of social media. Like, you have to be like because of attention span. So like, I'm used to talking fast, but like in that sort of setting, we gotta slow it down. Oh, also, I went downstairs like I told you, and I got a wedding cake latte. So one thing I learned about New Orleans is that they have wedding cake lattes and then also king cake during Mardi Gras. And so I got a wedding cake latte, very yummy, by the way. I believe it was like white chocolate. There were some other flavors I'll leave on screen, and it's not super sweet. It's very balanced. And then also I just felt like it was so kismet for me to see all of those signs this morning. I just felt like I was meant to see that this morning to like help me ground myself and just feel good and feel confident and feel ready for the day and feel ready for my masterclass. I'm very excited. The nerves have kind of dissipated a little bit. I do anticipate it may be coming, you know, closer as we get there, but as of right now I feel good. I think getting that validation from my mom too really helped because that was my first time really doing that in front of someone. Also, do you guys ever just like, you can just feel the ways in which you've grown? Because as I was speaking to her, I could just feel and hear it in myself how much I've grown since the last time I've done any sort of presentation. I haven't done a presentation since like college, and then maybe public speaking since high school. And so yeah, I was just, as I was talking, I was like, oh my god, like in the back of my mind I'm like, period, go Kyra, like you're doing great. You know. We have 30 minutes. I know you guys can barely hear me, but I am backstage, and you know, I feel good, guys. I was nervous. I think, you know, I might get a little nervous, but I feel good. I'm very excited. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I love my outfit. All good things. All good things. Let's do this.
He's coming over here to my knee right now.
Okay, thank you. Time to get lit.
Like beauty has never moved faster than it has today, and there seems to be a new trend every few weeks, months. It's simultaneously always changes, and so when you are a creator trying to keep up with the trend like that, it almost feels like you're falling behind. I think there's sort of this unspoken rule when you're a beauty creator or influencer.
We are back. So my panel was really good. It was so short, guys. It was short. They allotted me 35 minutes, but because it was by myself, it was just sort of me just talking. I could have tried to stretch it as long as I could, but we did a good 10 minutes, and I think I did good. For my first time, y'all, my very first time doing any sort of panel discussion like that, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud that I came. This was obviously a very quick trip, and I wish I would have been here a few days earlier. It's just another reason to come back, honestly. It is raining right now. There's some thunderstorms. I was talking to my Uber driver on the way back, and he gave me some good food recommendations, but I don't like being out in the rain, so I'm not gonna do that. But it's 4 o'clock now. I'm gonna go actually downstairs to the lobby of my hotel because they have a really cute restaurant, really good coffee, so I might get a matcha. I went to the Strip to pop up, and I ended up picking up a shirt. This is my second shirt from Strip. I had their California tank. One of the girls recognized my content and recognized me and said that she could probably see if I could do like a collab, but honestly I don't mind paying, so I got my little top. What size is this? Oh, they ran out of smalls, so this is a medium. A little big, but I could just like tie it or something, and it's super cute. It just says I love Nola with a black Betty Boop, or not even black because Betty Boop is black. She is black. I think that's the only thing that I bought. I don't need anything. My suitcase is full. I don't have the space. nor do I have the space at home to take on any more product, so it's fine. But yeah, we're gonna go do that real quick. I need to edit some stuff, edit my bit checks because I haven't posted anything on TikTok at least. So also my best friend Leah, her cousin Saran, is married to another creator. Her name is Reese, and she's actually here for Essence too. So she took some pictures for me, and I'm gonna actually go have dinner with her and her husband later. They were kind enough to let me tag along with them, especially since I'm here by myself. Yeah, she took some cutie little pictures of me because I was like, that's the only thing when you do things by yourself, you kind of have to just hope that maybe you'll meet somebody who could take pictures. Some girls did take pictures of me as I was doing my actual presentation, but not a whole lot, not of me standing or posing really or anything like that. But yeah, let's go. I literally left Essence Fest at the right time. I don't know if you guys can see how hard it's raining. The restaurant at my hotel isn't open yet, so I just ordered a bacon, egg, and cheese and a matcha. It's kind of holding over. Hopefully it does end soon because I do want to get a beignet tonight. My Uber driver told me to go to Cafe Beignet as well as my waiter from yesterday. So this time we got the wedding cake latte, but with matcha. Another bacon, egg, and cheese.